I've got a case of the Enchant Worldle. One of these days, I just want it to be Mixweaver. Please. Okay, but it is a common creature, Skirk Marauder. It is a 2-mana Ember Fist Zubera. It is from Kamigawa. 2-mana Earth Kami. Alright. He's pretty good. He's pretty good, I guess. I guess he can be my goat. I guess he could be my goat. This card was really good. By the way. I don't know if the kids know, but this card like saw legitimate standard, extended, legacy play for quite some time. This card was popular in Canadian Highlander for a long time. Like, this card was legit. Because it could destroy any artifact, not just non-creature artifact, as well as damage stacking. So you could damage stack, then kill their equipment, or kill the Jite was the big one. The fact that this could be a mono-red answer that was a threat that could kill Jite. Before we had a Braid, before Smash to Smithereens existed. Anyways, I love Hearth Call Me, if it wasn't evident. Enchantment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flash? I think it's Flash. It's not Dress Down. Could be Storm? I don't know. Instant. Yeah, it's got Flash. At the dictate of Krufix. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Hard mode. Creature. Creatur. Who up tagging me on Slack? I'm getting slacked all over the place. James is slacking me all over the place. Flying. Okay. What? What's an artifact? It's an artifact. It's a vehicle. So that is crew N. Artifact vehicle with flying. That's a whenever this vehicle becomes crewed. It's not the flywheel. Whenever this vehicle becomes crewed. Is this going to be like a Doctor Who card? Oh, it's too early for this. Whenever this vehicle becomes crewed, up to one other target vehicle you control becomes an artifact creature. Oh, mobilizer mech. I didn't think this thing had flying, but I guess it's flying through the air. Okay. I'm not a big vehicle player, so this one may be a little more difficult than I wanted, but we got there. We got there. Hi, chat. Hello. Hello, my babies. Vintage Cube Draft. Yahoo! The VOD for yesterday, when we jammed Vintage Cube, is going to be available after today's stream. Let me get some music on too. I don't know. What do we want to listen to? Some Serge Gainsbourg. I kind of want to take this Underworld Breach. We got Underworld Breach. We got Underground Sea. Jorked Rabbit, but not really the kind of cards that draw me in. Underworld Breach, maybe. Somebody tagged me, I think quite literally, Sibwow tagged me in a Serge Gainsbourg video, and the hymn being sung to by a bunch of children. It's true. I got a robe on right now. Oh, I'm taking this Underworld Breach. No, don't do that. Ooh. Got Reanimate. Got Stock Up. I don't want to take Reanimate. There's also Gut. Yeah, very early Reanimate. Stock Up works well with Underworld Breach, but we can make a deck with Reanimate and Underworld Breach work. And then we get to take an Animate Dead. Great. Off to a great start. Mon amour. This one's kind of funny because, like, you know, you look at Fire Covenant and you're like, oh, I could take Fire Covenant because, you know, we're red-black. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to commit to being red-black this early. I mean, we could be multiple colors. There's not really another card here that we can pick. Kind of want to take this Fluting. Maybe I take Fluting, push other people out of red-black, and then wheel the Covenant. I'm not as high as on Fluting as other people, but it does work very well with all the cards we have here. Like, I think Fluting this early is okay because it also can work with the Underworld Breach. Like, it can set up Animate Dead, Reanimate, but like a Fluting plus Darcy or whatever can work for us. So, Bob, did you tag me in the Serge Gainsbourg video? Gainsbell. Ooh. Dork Ritual? Yeah, no. Cabal Ritual isn't the ritual you want. Dork Ritual over here is. Like this, we can get it popping. Oh, fuck. There's a flash. Well, I'm taking Archon. Archon is a good reanimation target. Oh, Doomsday? Am I Doomsdaying with Underworld Breach and Friends? Or I could take Watery Grave. If I take Watery Grave, Underground Sea was already taken. It's an early enough Doomsday. Yeah, let's take a Doomsday. I'll take an Exhume. There's Get Probe as well, but Exhume really pushes this reanimation plan. You're in my draft? You are in my draft. Yeah, please no Doxarino. This Wield? What? And Blood Crypt Wield. I'm taking Blood Crypt. But that's so wild. Underground Sea Wield? Holy shit. Not in a million years. Not in a million years, chat. Am I taking this Portal? Probably not. I'll take a Godless Shrine. I'll take it Overgrown too. Cabal Ritual did come around. No Gush for the Doomsday, but we could do something with Storm. Rexmore, what did you tag me with? Somebody on the Discord was asking about deck list feedback, and I told them I do workshops. I'm still accepting them, yeah. No, I can take them. The workshop. Oh shit! I need to reply to like 2 people about 1v wheelers. The workshops are fine. Yeah, they should just DM me. What if I take the Squee and Slimefoot? Sack this. Bring back another thing. Yeah, it's cooler than Infernal Grasp. Maybe I'll play this card. When it ETBs or attacks, you make a 1/1. Then you can pay 1 and Jund. Sack a thing, return. I owe you like 3 deck lists? Yeah, just let me know what you want. Oh, Shivam. I watched RRR last night. You seemed very you seemed very adamant that I drop everything I was doing and go and watch that. And I kind of did. And holy shit, is that movie incredible. It has my one of my favorite tropes in movies. Yeah, it was. I literally said at the ending when they were going through the final dance after the story concluded, I said, "God, I love nationalism." Like it was so. It was great though. What do I want to take? Hey, this isn't what I wanted to listen to. I guess it'll be fine. I could take Troll. Could take Emrakul. Could take the Crick. I'm gonna take the Troll. Oh, I could take Voltborn Tyrant. GB? I'll take a GB. I think I'm off this Doomsday, but I think I'm on this Chromox. Just turboing. I may not be on this Breach either. Anytime we can dunk on Britain is worthwhile. Yeah, as somebody that hates the Brits, I'll take it. Not the individuals, Chung. You know, the institutions. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, one of my favorite tropes. One of my favorite Oliphant. I think I like Oliphant over Deluge here. I love it when a movie shows people doing extraordinary, fantastical feats of, you know, physical strength or technical skill that is superhuman, right? But not super like a superhero, right? Like, you know, hell yeah, jump that far, punch that hard, you know, like have that be that good of a shot. That's my jam. Also, just I love it when the people that are able to do so get their ass kicked. Ooh, Entomb? Yes, please. Britain can't be as bad as the US right now. I mean, they did intentionally, you know, starve my people. like that's kind of bad. But also, ooh, I'll take a brain freeze. I don't know if I'd call it a competition. necessarily. Like, you can have two regimes that are both evil. I think I'm taking Galv Discharge here. Hey, we can both be evil. Oh. Cauldron's kind of slick. Take a Bloomin' Marsh, though. What? It's a late grief. Like, I don't know. We don't really need to compare or quantify it. He says as then he reads somebody say, "Nah, we need to quantify and compare evilness." Hell yeah. It's just like, we can go genocide for genocide. Epic rap battles of history ass, like. It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm taking this Imperial Seal. Am I taking M Seal? Yeah, I'm taking M Seal. There's also Lutri. Need a Wheeler evil regime? Well, that's the trick. They're all evil. I think I'm going to benefit more from Demonic Tutor than Marsh Flats. Also, I don't know if I need the Brain Freeze. Oh, brother. Fuck. And there's no blue duels, right? There's no blue-black duels. We have lost... Yeah, all the blue-black duels were in pack 1. I think I'm just taking Liliana. Well, no, Liliana might wheel. I'm gonna henge on the Psychic Frog. If I can find something. Oh, Bitter Triumph's a good pickup. Not taking the sea? That's fine. I took the Blood Crypt. I'm always playing the Blood Crypt. At that point, we weren't necessarily always playing the sea. But also, yeah, I mean, like, what America is doing right now can be absolutely horrendous and terrible. And also can be evaluated in the moment, not necessarily needing to be compared to previous regimes. It's also, I don't know, if you're going like if you're going like, oh, this pack, I'm gonna take the Thoughtseize over the Shieldred because I just have so much going on for me, but and I'm taking the Duress over the Overlord. But just like, it's really hard when your opponent is any like establishment that has been like, that was active pre like World War II, right? Because it's just this type of racism that is like, it's not inherently British, but it is incredibly British. They did racism better than anybody else. Like, that's the kind of racism where they literally just do not see you as human. That's fucked. That's like fucking the YouTube premium of racism. They invented it? Well, no, let's not give them credit for inventing it. Because realistically, they didn't. Ooh. Do I want to take Brute? What does my deck look like? My deck's looking pretty good. I mean, I could cut this. I could just take Blackcleave Cliffs to give me another dual land. This gives me another discard outlet, though. Oh, I'm not on Cabal Ritual. Yeah, I'll take Collector Brutality. I'll take a Harvester of Misery too. Holy shit, this deck's looking pretty great. Yeah, they got racist against white people with red hair. I think I would rather take the Baleful Mastery for the sideboard. Snuff Out's another good card. I could have taken the dog. Alright, we did get the Liliana. I might play this Lily too. I'm kind of low on bat in this deck. I don't need to be on bat, but I could also cut Chromux. Or I could run 15 land plus Mox. 15 land plus Mox plus Troll plus Oliphant. Pretty alright. Oh yeah, I'll play this card. No. Alright, this deck's looking pretty good. I mean, there's a line in RRR where, well, not a line, but at the end where it shows the quote of like the sun does not set on the British Empire or whatever. And it's like, damn, your fucking tagline was like, yeah, we've done a slavery everywhere. Not to brag. Like, we did that shit everywhere. Although, to their credit, sometimes it wasn't exactly slavery. It's just forced indentured servitude as well as overtaking the land and the government. Fuck, I hate the British. No, it was truly an excellent movie, Shivam. Like, it's one of those ones where I know people were hyping it up, and I was admittedly a little bit hesitant because I thought it would be like an everything everywhere at once sort of situation where like I would like it, but then I would just kind of be ruminating about how like it's earning some points in spots that I don't know if it necessarily deserves. But after watching it, it's like, oh no, this is just like a 3-hour-long movie that feels like a 45-minute movie. Like, the pacing is incredible. The like set pieces, the songs, the fucking color correction on it. Like, damn, it is a gorgeous movie. It's great. RRR. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I give it 4.5 on Letterboxd. Like, that's a movie that I could rewatch right now and not feel like I'm wasting my time. Yeah, it's historical fiction. Also, I'm not sure if it was a case, we watched it with English subtitles, and I'm not sure if it is a product of the subtitles or if this is actually what is going on in the lyrics, but I love how there are several songs that are just very direct. Like, it's almost as if they are just real-time narrating what is going on. And at times it feels a little heavy-handed, but then you just buy into it as like, no, man, I want to hear, like, it's like sitting down and be like, damn, I wonder what the Ballad of Brotherhood across the two factions is like. It's great, yeah. I'll go first. I'm going to keep this hand. I have some good disruption. I have mana. If I draw a threat, I get to, well, bring it back. Oh. Grist is annoying. We have an answer to Grist, though. Okay. Stilo. The French were really cooking when they came up with the word stilo. It just means pen, but it's it's cool. I don't know how to explain it other than it goes hard as hell. Like as a word, it really kind of bats above its pay grade, you know? Oh. Guess I'll get a backup reanimation spell. I could get Metamorphosis Fanatic. I think I just want to animate dead. All right. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing, but I think I like my configuration. Great. I think my deck's just pretty strong. I think I'm keeping this. Yeah, we got Overlord. I think we got Overlord last pick. That's right. That's annoying. Not the end of the world with the cards that we have. Damn, this Harvester of Misery is gonna have some fun here. Waiting until now to kill it so that they can't exile my Harvester of Misery. There's likely going to be a point in time where I want to reanimate this. They've shown that they have a bunch of little mana dorks. Oh. All right, well, I better draw exactly Reanimate or I'm dead. I can hardcast Overlord. Is that going to be enough? That may have to be enough. Fuck, not the rain on my skin. Do I want to use its ability? Yes. Give me this Harvester of Misery. I'm a little confused as to what's going on here. I just realized I'm being silent because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. And why am I in this game now? Isn't that funny? Oh, opponents, you know that I have the dingus in my hand. I'll kill your thing, and I'm a little worried about, well, hold on. I'm going to Harvester of Misery here. Because if my Collector Brutality gets countered, I think I can lose this game. I feel like if it doesn't get countered, oh, perfect. Because now I can just bring back Grief. Great. Absolute beating. We have a... Sorry, Chunk. This is the... never mind. I ain't doing shit. I'm casting my spells. I'm taking game actions. We can't dogpile on the British... If we dogpile on the British too much, naturally British users are going to get a little... Well, you know how the Brits get. I received my Deadpool secret layer. And I gotta tell you, the cards at least look and feel a lot nicer than I expected. Not necessarily my jam, but like, I don't know, the coloring and the foiling on them. No, I got the Harmless Offering. Yes, I'm going to keep. Why did I get the Deadpool layer? Because there's a foil. There's a mechanically unique card printed in it that I want to get. I wanted the mechanically unique Deadpool trading card in the original printing and foil. And I wanted to see if it'll end up being cheaper for me to buy the secret layer, grab the Deadpool, and then sell or potentially auction off the remaining cards. Show me your secrets. Do I think Deadpool could see Kenlan play? No. No. It's not good enough. We won the last match. Yes. Oh, annoying. Into a Lotus Petal? Okay, so I have somewhat perfect knowledge. I don't have any fancy lands. I'm just going to play this in Exhume to get back Gristlebrand. I know exactly the cards in their hands. I am going to draw into, ideally, Grief or Duress. Or Thoughtseize. Hey, we did a couple of those things. Hit you with a Duress. Get that Jace. And I gotta discard. Troll. Overlord. Land, 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 land. Archon. Land. I have another reanimation spell, but it is not one that can reliably get back Gristlebrand here. I basically just want to push damage to get me out of range of getting, well, I don't know, goozled. Je vais et je viens. They can play Malcolm. They can Malchum. Whispering sounds like something would be in the Evangelion soundtrack. It's just French. They just whisper a lot. You know the Yin Yang twins are French? That's not true, but it sounds kind of funny. Bonjour, madame. Please allow me to whisper in your ear. Liliana gets a little worse. Free booty I'm into. Yeah, we can rock this. Just a little indie group called Daft Punk. They're French. Mm. Wie je suis. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't really want to discard, or I don't want to mulligan against a deck that likely has a bunch of discard. Disco Elysium. Does anybody, and by anybody, I mean Chunk. Oh. Well, I'm taking this Doomsday. It's like a Northern Lion clip where somebody, like, asks him, about... Somebody asks him, like, why he's playing a kiddie game, or whatever they refer to it as. And then he goes off on them by being like, oh, why don't you play something more cerebral like Disco Elysium? I've been trying to find it for a while. Yeah, you know the clip. It's a great clip. It is. I'm trying to remember where I last saw it. Oh, there's so much heavy moaning and... 4-mana Brainstorm plus discard a card. Nice. And pay 2 mana. I love Disco Elysium. Yeah, I haven't played it, full disclosure. I imagine that I will be playing it at some point in time. I believe I purchased it. But it's just, I don't know. I worry that it may my brain may be a little broken and the experience tainted. You know? Yeah, I've heard it's entertaining, that it's fun, well written. The setting sounds kind of interesting to me. I do also worry because it does feel like every time I see people going off about it, it is like a 17-year-old that has never read a book in their life. That is like, this game is fucking, don't you dare shit talk it. You're probably playing Genshin Impact and League of Legends. And then you ask them how many books they've read this year, and they call you ableist, and then throw some slurs that haven't even gotten out of beta yet. Choose your own adventure book? That's cool. Anyways, we're into the finals. Not the alpha slurs. Personally, you know, all the slurs that had been thrown at me during my teenage years and 20s and, you know, through the decade in which I was publicly married to a man, all that time kind of pushed me towards not wanting to do unto others I had done unto me, as it made me feel terrible. But then you run into people that they're just cooking up shit in the lab that you didn't think was possible. A little unfortunate because this is my only black-red duel. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not going to miss a land drop, at least. Mm-hmm. Oh. I'm going to take this animate dead. Interesting hand. Please don't reward them. Fuck off. Come on. Well, on the plus side is that even if they mind twist me next turn, if we draw a reanimation spell, we're just killing it. Damn, this dude's just yelling. He's screaming on that thing. Come on, you got to do it for the full. Also, sick runner. I'm up against a player who never doesn't have it. Yeah, it's Modern Max. I've ran into them a couple of times. I mean, it's not like I'm in that poor of a position, though. Which is a wild thing to say with 0 cards in hand. But yeah, there are any number of draws that I can score here to really start, kicking it. Have they literally just drawn lands? They drew, they went runner, runner, runner. Reanimate. Fuck. Yeah, alright, I'll concede. Okay. Them having animate dead is a little bit of a pisser. I think I want this freebooter in here. I could maybe cut the Oliphant. If I am looking to trim a card. Sure. Alright. This is pretty bad if they go exactly... Well, hold on. I could grief them. And what if I were to grief you? I think I want this top. Impending. Get back this grief. And grief you again. And take the green Sun Zenith. Leaving them on... basically lands and Spell Pierce. And now I got a ticking time bomb. And I just have to hope they don't draw exactly Animate Dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Well, we had a good run. Unfortunately, I will be uninstalling this game. We can now pay for Spell Pierce. How many fucking helicopters are out there? Jesus. Time to become a Disco Elysium streamer? I don't know. I'm not cerebral enough. Clampus. I refuse to believe you drew... You just happened to draw like a mana leak as well. Or a force. They may have force in their deck and they're considering cracking this. Did you draw Daze? No. They have 3 cards in their hands. Well, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to Galvanic Discharge this. Alright. Snuff Out's probably pretty good. Maybe I don't need this Harvester of Misery? I don't know if I cut a land. I don't think so. I could maybe add Darcy. Add Darcy. Cut a land. Add Darcy. Add, the, Elephant. That might actually be not that bad. I just don't know what they're doing. Maybe Baleful Mastery? Or I could just keep it as is. Maybe that's the correct call. Add Darcy. Cut a swamp. Add Oliphant. Cut Liliana. I kind of like that. There's no more Stump Redemption? No, I got rid of it like a year ago. People don't know, the timing is terrible when it comes to streaming and whatnot. So I would be like waist deep in the tank in a very difficult turn, maybe not even having the best of day, and I'm just like really just kind of, you know, pulling my hair, and then somebody will be like redeeming like this dog shit card from Mirage that nobody's heard about. And I see it, I'm like, okay, I'll get to that later. And like 20 seconds later, while I'm still in the tank on a turn, they're like, Ben, did you see? Ben, did you see? Ben! Hey, Ben! Ben, I redeemed it! I'm like, yes, dear, I'll get to you soon. And you're not listening to me. Yeah, you know what? The spell pierces kind of terrified me. Ben, please, no, can't break me. I can't do it again. I can't. Come on. Don't make me ban the word please. I would love to draw a big old dum-dum. What am I doing here? Sorry, Serge, 1 second. I'm in the tank, dear. I can Dark Ritual, land, Dark Ritual, Demonic Tutor, Entomb, Reanimate. That seems pretty good. I like doing that. I'm freaking dying over here. No, it was a good joke. It was a good bit. You got Force of Will? You guys got Force of Will over here? Nah, dog, not like me. Please, lose your Robert. And your Stern Scolding. I love cashews. I think it's fine. It's better for me to kite sail before I attack with Archon. Because I can pull, yeah, like that. And then it doesn't matter. Okay. You have a mind twist? You wanna twist me? You wanna hit me with the twister? Black Caddy Mac Daddy with the hoe up in the back seat? Oh. Okay. Bijou. Bijou means jewelry. Another banging word from the French. Anyways, we won. Yatta. And as we understand, as we all understand, this is tradition, right? Ooh, a Quietus Spike. Stadium Headliner. Yeah, that deck was kind of fucked. that deck was like ideal. All right, paying everybody out. 93% of people thought that I was going to 3-0 with that, and I agree with them. All right, let's do another one. That was quick. Oh. How many play points do I have? It won't show me. Like there's a visual bug and it won't show me. If anybody knows how to get around this visual bug, I would love to find out. I know that it's let's see, we chained a bunch. I would say I have just under 10,000. I think we definitely have over 10,000. Yeah, we have over 10,000 now because I remember telling Angel that I could lose 100 drafts in a row. we could go 0-3 in 100 drafts. It's my least favorite color? I don't know. I like them all. They're all cool. People ask, I'm really bad at answering that kind of question because I don't know. I like Magic the Gathering. I like what every color does. Every color does different things. I don't have a good answer. And I'm sorry. I can tell you my least favorite color combination is Orzhov. Sorry. Angel booed me from the other room. I mean, even then, when I said it, I didn't even know. I didn't even believe myself. Like, Boros is kind of boring, too. What? You can't boo me for every color combo. This is so fucked. I mean, my problem with Orzhov is that it just becomes so much more exciting when you add a color. Whereas there are other 2-color combinations that have an identity at 2 colors, and adding an additional color doesn't make it that much more exciting. You know? Like, Golgari Rock, if you add white, from a competitive point of view, you can get some pretty good cards, right? Solitude, Swords Path, whatever. But from like a vibes and like having a goal and setting out and achieving that goal, you don't need the white mana. And like if I'm looking at black-white, like why would I black-white when I can Mardu? Why would I black-white when I could Abzan? You know, you get that vibe? I think Tamiyo is the correct pick here. But also the Siren Call of Underworld Breach. But I think I'm going to take this Tamiyo. This pack's pretty good. Tamiyo, Underworld Breach, Inti, Emperor Bones is quite good. Preordain. I mean, my Breach deck didn't work last time, but Tamiyo is so fucked up. I'm going to take Tamiyo. Tamiyo into a Gitaxian Pro. Oh, there's a Guide of Souls. Yeah, I'm going to take Guide of Souls. There's also a Mum. I think Guide of Souls is, like, cracked, too. I think... Oh, what if I take this Freeze, though? This pack is terrible. I'm going to take Brain Freeze. Because I could still do like an Academy kind of plan. Maybe somebody doesn't pass Underworld Breach or pick up Underworld Breach. I think Orzhov is cool. I mean, yeah, again, all the color combinations are pretty cool. I just find Orzhov to be the 1-2 color combo where I enjoy it more when I add a color or when I remove a color. Could take balance. Could take Tamio to go with my Tamio. Could take a Teferi. Kind of want to take balance. We drafted a balance control deck yesterday, and it didn't actually get to balance. Yeah, Rakdos is kind of in that spot too. But like there is a genuine vibe difference between Rakdos and Jund, which I imagine is the biggest, you know, pairing. I'm going to take Shorakai to play with this balance. Oh. What if I just take Colonnade? Alright, yeah. Alright. Like, I like Rakdos, I think, gets a lot from just being Rakdos, right? Like, 2-color combinations with red in them. Like, red 2-color combos get a whole lot of juice. What the hell am I doing here? I'll take this Trinket Mage, I guess. I'll take a Prismatic Vista. I like Prismatic Vista. Don't do baton. Well, the breach didn't come around, but they're trapped in gay baby jail. I don't know what I want. I don't necessarily need to be a balanced deck either. Is there a world where we take this General Ferris Rockrick and do something with it? Could take Inti. Inti with these dudes? Inti works well with Shorakai. Yeah, I'll take an Inti. Holy shit. Mum came around? Alright, I'll take Mum. Okay, we could be like a Jeskai deck. We could be a blue. Yeah, I'll take a third path. This deck looks kind of poopy. Oh. Oof. Hi, welcome back to Just Guy Poopy Beepers. I'll take a... I mean, I could be a beatdown deck. Could just take Giver of Runes. The Giver of Runes, Mother of Runes core, and then just drafting whatever creatures you want also just works out pretty well. Jumagi? Could you imagine all the people? Rune mates. Yeah, we could draft the rune mates. If I end up being a 3-color deck, I don't really want library, especially because I'm 3-color proactive. Yeah, I'm gonna take this Giver of Runes. There's a Fable the Mirror Breaker. There's also a Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna take a Scalding Tarn. Yeah. All right, new game plan. Oh. I could take Narset here. Could take Skyclave. I think I'm going to take Skyclave. I'm going to... Ooh, Polluted Delta. Passing Howled Fountain Urza Saga. But now we got the Delta. The Delta? And the plateau. Currently, Trinket Mage not doing anything. Yeah, we could have had a reasonable could have had a reasonable Jeskai deck maybe, but Frog is pretty good. Could even have been 4-color. Yeah, you liked my John Legend playing Mahjong? Imagine all the reaching. One of my better jokes. And by that I mean I'm terribly sorry. Wow, nothing? Damn, Daniel. You have this. I could take Preacher of the Schism. Just be like Esper midrange. This deck sucks. Or does it? Sure. I'm probably not playing both these cards. Am I taking Damn? What if I'm blue-black? What if I'm just Esper proper? I'm gonna take this Damn. Holy fuck. Is nobody taking red? Like, am I just taking red and splashing for Frog? Is this what? Maybe I should have been doing that all along. Alright. Alright, sure, whatever. Fine, fuck it. Fuck it! I don't give a shit! I don't give a fuck! I don't care! I don't care! Fine! Fuck! Oh. Skidamarinky Tinky Dink. We could be a Chromox deck. We're probably a Quarry Steel Cutter deck, though. This card's pretty good. I'm not Tinker, maybe Chromox, maybe Meticulous Archive. I'll take Quarry Steel Cutter. I'll take a Bomba. Alright, fine. I hate this shit. I'm just Jeskai. We're like Boros splashing 2 colors. I guess I'll take a Clamp. Fuck this gay life. Like, what are we doing? Reprieve's pretty good. Try to wheel. Tundra. Thank God. Alright. My mana's looking a little bit better. Rafine's Tower, I think, is my pickup here. Wet Dark Boros. I'll take a Stock Up. Stock Up's a messed up card. Nethergoyf? I'm not playing Cryptic in this deck. No Carney D? I think I've got other things up my... Shit. I got other things up my alley here. I'll take the stays. Maybe I'm going to play Dam. My mana's okay. Oh, put a Get Lost in here. This deck's not very good. I don't even know if I'm playing all these black cards. I only have one black duel. I have Polluted Delta. Guess that counts. I don't have an untapped black duel. That's my biggest issue here. The fuck is this draft? You ever draft a deck and then think, damn, I really should just get back into the queue? Oh, I can play Flood Pits. This feels like it could be a Flood Pits deck. And a Chainsaw deck. Gotta teach that class on how to draft. I mean, it's a little more. It's a little different for Cube. Not too much though. But yeah, that would be. Oh, I might even play that Kari Sev just because it's cheap pressure. Yeah. I mean, Shorkai is not the worst. It combos with Inti, makes things for Bomba and friends. No, I'll play with this deck. There's no way that's right. Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see if this deck does well or not. Main deck Bombardment? I don't know. Like, it works with Kari Zev. Can work with Corey Steelcutter. And, like, Hero and Shorkai? I don't know. I feel like Bone Horde Dracosaur is a bit better. Just, like, having this big Haymaker up top. I mean, I could play Amped Raptor. 69. Is this actually 69 années érotiques? Année érotique. That's about, what is that? 69 is the erotic year, and this was written in this was for 1969. What the fuck? Oh my god, is this real? How have I never heard of this? 69 années érotiques is a song released on January 1st, 1969. All right, catch you later, Storm God. Have a good one. Année érotique. 69. Zobisou bisou. They knew what they were doing. Of course, they're French. They didn't hold back. Alright, hopefully this will do something. We can only hope. I will go first. Sure, I'll keep. How about this? Oh. I think I want to start with this. If I had control over the cube for a month, what is one card and or archetype I'd try adding? Add KCI. Ooh. Do I want to try to hit a land here? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I kind of just want to make Karizev grow larger. Like, get rid of this 5-drop. Ooh. Good turn, good turn. And we get a double spell next turn if I want to. Can go cut her into Get Lost. Music for Gilfs? What? You never heard of Nathaniel Merriweather presents Lovage, music to make love to your old lady by? Some's a classic. Nah, my intie. Don't really want to reprieve this anyways. Yeah, I think I'm going to Get Lost this Vora. Helps me push damage. Take me home. You haven't. It's got Dan the Automator and Mike Patton. Kid Koala. Oh, well. They can only profitably hit the monk token. Like a bassoon. Am I just pushing damage here? I'm just pushing damage. Am I saving my Giver of Ruins? Yeah, I don't know. Well, I probably want double. I'm probably gonna want double. Probably gonna want double white, anyways. But I also, I'm just gonna save it to double spell. I'm gonna save it to play a double proactive spell here. Yeah, Corey Steelcutter is pretty cool. This was another card that I remember in the set review reading it, and like the amount of decks that I would want to play this card in started increasing in real time. Like I was like, yeah, it's you know, I could see it maybe in like a Delirium deck, like maybe in a Prowessy deck, Boros or whatever, and I started talking about it in my equipment shell, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I could play it in equipment because it's kind of nice that it can just make a body, and it's just kept more and more kept popping up, and I was like, hey, wait a minute. Is this card good? Is this card just good? What's good? What's really good? Ooh. I believe that's Game Hendrix. Yeah. Have I commented on the double Rhino spell? I saw it. It's certainly it's classic alchemy card. It's being like, hey, check this out. Hey, remember that thing? Which, yeah, sure. It's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to Arena. And it's great. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, I had to see this, so you all have to see this too. Hey, Peter. I'm gonna mulligan this. Ooh, I'm gonna keep this. Are these cards good? Is Psychic Frog and Bomba good? Raven Inspector. Punish me. Way. Peter. Hey, Peter. Ah, jeez, Brian. I didn't calc for an adamant Great Tusk. Not bad, huh? Not bad? Go. That shit has me laughing. We could have had it all. Oh, fuck me. Okay. My favorite slur? Probably. I'll go first. It's a lot of. I mean, I'm a low land count deck. I think I'm gonna keep this. Punish me, I sway. Living on a tundra. We draw a. Oh. Ooh. Time to let your mana crypt do all the work. I should be my... You should be my favorite slur. Well, in a way, you are. You're just fucking rocking with this Tidebinder? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, white pimps. Here's Flood Pit's Drowner. Okay, yeah. I was a little worried about them maybe like hitting, like crundling on in, and then I block and protect, and you know. Oh, I shouldn't have played my land before doing this. Yeah, this card's pretty good. We're cubing for a couple more hours. I will be on Friday Night Paper Fight. Yeah. You think I'm playing? I'm the only person in North America that will activate his Mother of Ruins proactively. Yeah, no, it's unless they Teferi here. Teferi's annoying. Not the most annoying, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I have to go record Tap Tap Concede. Ooh, stock up. I'll take a Scarlet and a Giver of Ruins? Or do I want Scarlet Inti? Scarlet Inti's pretty good. I could just play Giver of Ruins this turn. I think I want Scarlet Inti. I will play this island. Am I going to activate this? Am I pushing damage on Teferi? Yeah, I think I am. They could have something. If they want to use like a swords or a path on this, they can. My opponent just went Swamp, Mox, Jet, Pented Prism for 1, Black Lotus, Minskamboo. How's the rain feel on your skin? Nobody else could feel it for you. I think that's okay. We got a path for basically nothing. This Teferi's running away with the game, though. Green Monolith. Like, I'm pretty sure I've lost this game. The Mana Crypt into Teferi decks are so good. Especially when... Well, I mean, if it's Soul Ring, it's busted. But when it's mana crypts, if they win a bunch of flips, that makes it a little tough. I could just boot up the old Colonnade, but I think I want to Headliner Scarlet here. They could have a counterspell. As long as it's not Cryptic Command. Cryptic would be terrible. Oh, Subtlety's pretty bad. I get to chainsaw it, though. Yeah, I will put that on top. Second Teferi with Mum. Like, if they weren't winning the flips, I could maybe just push for face. But, yeah, they have the Teferi plus blockers, and that's pretty good. I kind of want a cube, but I'm burned out from this week. Good you are on, Wheeler. Thank you. That's me, always on. Oh. Okay. Take 5, go to 9. We have a play pattern that's actually pretty good against this deck. But you got a miscalc in hand? No, okay. We have this Colonnade. I have some good blocks next turn. I have some reasonable blocks next turn. Shouldn't say good. I have a reasonable block next turn. No, I need this one. Oh, I F6'd. Wait, what? Bounce that. If they're bouncing that, they have to have something else. Wow, I can't believe I F6 there. Didn't even think about it. Okay, so now what do I do? Overlord's pretty good. I think I like Overlord better than Bonehorde Dracosaur, unless I protect Bonehorde Dracosaur. Or I could bring in the Preacher of the Schism. I think I like that more. Like this Drowner feels a bit mid. And then could cut the Hero. Hero's pretty good to protect, though. Maybe it is Dracosaur. Because Hero kind of feels like a Dracosaur, if that makes sense. Like, it's a protect the threat, but it comes down a little sooner. Oh. Holy shit. Well, I don't win this game if I go to 5. Oh, you and me. The disease just spread. Yeah, I don't think I win this game if I go to 5. Your paintbrush, my blank sheet of paper. I'm your book of the month. Read the fine print later. Yeah, because if they go to Brazen Bar or my mom, I protect it. And then they attack, I block. I mean, they could just Teferi and actually kill me, right? Maybe? Oh, they swords to my Tameo. Oh, Joke's on you. I've got 1-drops to play. Like a Listerine, keeping your breath fresh and be the stroke of your paintbrush. My legs, she Winds of Abandon. Yo, book of the month. Read the fine print later. I'm not pitching anything. Not on this attack. Wrath of God. Bunch colorless mana. Hey, wouldn't you know it? It's this fucking guy. Oh, good. I love this fucking guy. I don't actually think Skullclamp's doing it this game, as wild as that sounds. Spread the love. Chainsaw. This can only hit creatures, right? Yeah. Put that to 1. No, it's terrible if I Skyclave. X is currently 1. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with this. Take this Manifold Key. Stops them from doing Grim Monolith shenanigans. Also, could be relevant if they want to go for like an Occult Epiphany. And then I can just make a thing unblockable. As the cubing. This is our second draft. Our first draft, we 3-0'd. The second draft, this one, we are up a match. We're in match 2, 1-0 currently. But we're down a game in this match, and it's not looking great, but it's not looking terrible. Still a little worried about like a Sunfall. I don't know. The fast mana into Teferi is a play pattern that is tough for us to beat. What? Oh, I see. Kind of an interesting spot here. Especially because they have subtlety, or potentially have subtlety. What if I just send with everything? And just don't do anything. Wait until they play a blocker. Block that, block that. That just kills this and we trade? Okay. Do I need to stock up, or do I want to kill this Thieving Skydiver? I'm kind of okay just not playing into counter magic that they may have. Like, they could just play subtlety here, but if they're just holding up stuff. Is it a soup deck? We're kind of like 4-color, no green tempo. That kind of thing. I'll get to Manifold Key there. Card. So they get to hit us for 3, but we have a reasonable clock. It's a little bit of a pisser if they Wrath here, admittedly. Skyclave is okay. And they're probably hitting Inti. If they hit Guide of Souls, it's annoying, but not the end of the world. Ooh. Can I just, like, chill? Is that what I'm doing? Am I chilling? I mean, I'm going to fire off the stock up. Ooh. What if I get a Tundra and a Mother of Roots? Any order. Yeah. Now I have something that can block the Skyclave. If I can untap with Mum, that's pretty hot. We hit a land drop to get closer to our own Skyclave Apparition. I'm keeping this Overlord in hand to either act as like a guaranteed raise dead on one of my cards or to just cast if I draw a second black source. Oh, brother, I will take this trade. If they had a Wrath, they'd serve with this, which they didn't. All right. Time to ship it. Jump blocking. They're untapping Grim Monolith. No, I'm still a little worried about a Wrath, so I think I'm gonna actually pivot this Overlord. I'll return to Skydiver. That's an expensive treasure cruise. Into a stock up. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm in the mood for? Little Music the Gathering. I'm pushing 6 damage. Okay. Ooh. Okay. No, Chonksky, I have it set up now so that the VOD does not have the audio track with the music playing. Yeah. VOD's normal, no music. It's nice. Ah, see? I told you. I told you. Damn, and you're booting up. Oh, you're Come on, corny ass. Fucking. What did they return? They returned to Jace? Okay. I'm gonna bobble my... Cast Get Lost. Gonna cast this Thieving Skydiver. Make a thing. Skydiver's gonna steal a map token. And then I'm gonna push for some damage. I don't really need that monolith. Yeah. The map token helps push damage. Brainstorm. They played their land already. They don't have mana to colonnade. The Witch Enchanter. Presumably killing the Quarry Steelcutter. Okay. Put the Goif in the bag, bro. I'm gonna Manifold Key, make this unblockable, and kill him. Okay. Fractured Identity makes me a little scared to include some of these cards. What if I just played Goblin Bombardment? If I'm adding Goblin Bombardment, what if I played Third Path Iconoclast? Creature might be a little too slow on the draw. Alright, let's try this. I'll keep it. The approach is so far from what you're used to. I can play a guide on one. Don't mana crypt me. Oh, fuck off. Have the common decency to... Alright, well, if you're doing this... Some parts of the last VOD which VOD? On YouTube or on Twitch? Because I don't care about Twitch. Yeah, I don't care about Twitch VODs. There we go. I'm not going to attack into subtlety. Yeah, I don't care about Twitch VODs. They don't really make that much money. They're not super helpful, honestly. It's not all about making money. You got a Brazen Borrower? I don't want to attack into a subtlety, so I'm not going to. Yeah. Oh, that. Okay. I guess Twitch VODs don't care about me. Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, it's a Teferi. Hey, look, everybody. I'm playing a Teferi. I have Mana Crypt every fucking game. Oh! Turning into the Joker in real time. Like to see the chat? Yeah, there's always a trade-off. Okay. Whoa. 5 mana to get the Inti? Discarding an island, hoping to hit an island? I don't know if you're an Inti gamer. They hit a subtlety. I didn't kill the crypt because I'm just racing them. Elite Spellbinder. I'm not blocking here. You can cast an Elite Spellbinder. They're gonna strand my Headliner Scarlet in Gay Baby Jail. I do try to read out what chat is actually saying. What? You kept that? I guess this pushes for 7? There's no way you have another removal spell, right? Now, I'm just trying to think if I want to serve. If I put this for... I think I'm doing this. No. Okay. They gotta lose a flip. They won the flip. Alright. They need to lose the next flip. Yeah, they gotta put it on that. They hit a stock up. They get a 3/3 from this, but I don't die. That's the important part. We didn't draw anything good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this 5, if I get rid of this, I can kill them. Or if I find a way to kill this, I can play enough blockers. Placing a TCG order? Yeah, I could go for some. No. I think I'm dead, chat. I needed them to lose a flip. Yeah, I need them to lose a flip. That's unfortunate. Well, Mana Crypt gonna Mana Crypt, am I right? Let me check what I need from TCG. Dug my own grave. Fuck around with this strange and elusive. I don't mind. Yes, I'll go first. Brother. Ugh. There we go. Volunteer and punishment. Pain, sickness. I need 3 copies of Brock's Ninetales from Gym Challenge. And 3 copies of Brock's Protection. Please and thank you. Mock Sapphire Storm Chaser's Talent. All right. Sure. All right, well, some drafts you're the hammer, other drafts you're the nail. I love it when my opponent has 7 game pieces. Holy fuck. Seven game pieces on turn, or 6, excuse me, on turn 1. My hot take is that Mana Crypt should have remained illegal. Like, stupid book promo. Don't put. Why'd you ever print this shit in anything? What if Soul Ring was arguably more fucked up? Yeah, they could use a couple more permanents. They're going to return Mind Collapse? Are you going to Mind Collapse me? That's so fucking aggressive if they do it here. That's kind of frustrating. That's a good draw. You gotta lose some flips. Like if you're gonna have the Mana Crypt, Mock Sapphire, bajillion permanents, you gotta lose some flips. They also sacked a land. Satya. Well, guess where that bad boy is going? Straight to hell. Eventually. Ooh. It's a pretty good card. Am I inting here? I think I'm casting stock up. Skydiver's good. Skyclave's good. Bomba's good. Kind of want to take a Skyclave and a Swamp. Because this gives me the option to Skyclave the Satya. I can also Quarry Steel plus Inti. I mean, I could also tuck the Skyclave away with this. I'm not... am I blocking? Yeah, I'm probably blocking. Oh, now I can't actually cash it in. So this blocks the Otter if they attack. I could have actually attacked because it has Vigilance. I could double block here. I think that's actually the correct call. Just double block, get this off the table. I just need to trade with cards. No. I guess my deck's just too fair. I don't know. We have Psychic Frog and friends. My opponent did play Mox Sapphire and Mana Crypts on turn 1. I can't afford to block and get blown out. But they didn't. Frog's not bad. I mean, if I'm going to block, it's going to be blocking the Mentor. Lost the flip. Ooh. Is there a world where I 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5? No. If they lose one more flip, maybe. Yeah, opposition would be cool to have in the cube again. It's a fun build around. People started drafting it outside of green-blue. No, they didn't put it. I don't think they put it back. I don't remember seeing it in the list. Oh. Inti. Discard a card. Inti trigger. Play Giver of Runes. This is a little more aggressive than I normally would want to be. But I also don't think I have an option. Oh, good draw, good draw. I think I'm actually killing Karizev. I don't think they have something in their hand for Mentor. And the evasive nature of Karizev is pretty bad. Or at the very least, Karizev represents an additional creature plus a creature that I'm kind of incentivized to double block. They could have something here. But, you know. No, they've already leveled up their talent. That's why it's highlighted for level 2. In fact, they did just that play. They did that play on, like, turn 2. Yeah, it was wildly aggressive. They hit a land. They could level that up now to level 6. They could have done that last turn, too. Or no, they played Karizev. Oh, we won that game? Fuck you talking about. I could bring in Damn. Just have a Wrath? Nah. Holy shit. I can't believe I won that game. I mean, them immediately leveling up to get the Mind Collapse to kill the Karizev was wild. Like, I think that's what cost them the game. Why do you care about Karizev? You have a 3/3. But now they're going to go land Mox. Oh, they have another. What the fuck? Wait, what was their record? What is their record? What is their record? There's no, how'd you lose? You've got double. Oh, maybe this is how you lost. What the fuck was their record? Oh, they're 0-0. Man, I hate that shit. They have two on-color Moxes plus Mana Crypt. Don't play a 4-drop. Dak Faden. I mean, as far as 4-drops go, it's not that bad. Or 3-drops, excuse me. But it's going to get this going. They bin to Mox Sapphire. Like, this thing's going to have Delirium. What? Am I pressuring you or am I pressuring this deck? Good question. Winning some flips must be nice. How much is a Brock's Ninetales right now? Firebolt? Sure, why not? Oh! Well, there are 0 copies for sale, I guess is the actual answer. And a Tameo? Jesus Christ. How does their deck have, like, 7 first picks? They just get to flip Tameo next turn? Yeah, I guess I'm getting you and you. Their deck is kind of messed up. The word tantrum? No, tantrum's fine. Are you saying the word S? Are you saying the S word? Are you saying sorry? I am on Paper Fight tonight. Were you apologizing? And if so, why were you apologizing? Didn't attack to get the clue, shaking my head. All right, I'm off it. I'll bring in a daze. I'm gonna cut the short guy. I'll keep this. I just have to hope that they don't have a Mox Mana Crypt start. They kept 7-card hand, so they probably do. A Mox I can take, just don't double spell me. Just like don't play Mox and something. Robber of the Rich, sure. You got my Chain Lightning. Okay. Here's a Tameo. Here's a Skull Clamp. Would you like to Chain Lightning my Tameo? Yeah, they're just like very aggressive. I don't know what the cards were in their first game. They felt very different from what I saw in the second game. Simone for the 70th month. Welcome back. How you doing? How you been? 30 more until you hit the 1 year? You're so close. Thank you for the support. What? Doombringer, I don't know what it is you're saying that's getting auto-modded, but the only thing that we have modded here is the word sorry. Alright, not an ideal draw. But their hand seems to be, judging by how that turn went, it's mostly just, you know, the only place it didn't get, oh, Tantrum? I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things where streamers don't like it when randoms in Twitch chat say they're throwing a tantrum or something. I'm going to try to reprieve. You want to cast Daze? Sure. I could take their Mogs. Alright, I need a red source. Oh my god. I'm losing my fucking mind. I really do think that if you are 1-1, you should fight other people who are 1-1. There's too many hips to maybes and not enough certainty. I could throw the clamp at that Bomba and attack. But then I'm just trading in this illusion token for my Bomba. Okay. Oh, it costs 3 to equip? Holy shit. You got a 1-mana card? Did you get banned for telling somebody that they're throwing a tantrum? If you ask somebody why they're throwing a tantrum, I think I'd ban you too. Like, yeah, dude, I don't know. That's kind of a shit thing to ask. Kind of a shit thing to say to a streamer. Yeah, I don't know if you're making the case that you're in the wrong here. Yeah, bans are forever. Are you gonna mind collapse me on this? If you implied that a streamer was throwing a tantrum, especially if they're a woman, then like, yeah, I'd get your ass out of there. We're dead. Incredible deck from my opponent. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do another draft. I'm probably not gonna have time to do all of the games, but that was a fucked up deck. I'm gonna take Ancestral Recall. Like they had they had Mox. They had 2 on-color Moxes, Mana Crypt, they had Bomba, they had Tameo. You get the ban. 30 days I get, but 3 years. Well, if you ban someone, they're just banned flat out. There's not like a time limit. If somebody came into my chat and it was just like, says something shitty to me, and I don't know them, like they just showed up and they just said something shitty to me, why wouldn't I get rid of them? Right? Like, why wouldn't I be like, dude, I don't know who you are. Oh, I'm going to take the strip and hopefully wheel this red and 6. It's like, dude, I don't know who you are. Like, what did you do? Yeah, why would you do that? Never heard of a lifetime ban from chat and content. That's all, but that's all bans. All bans are that. That's what a ban is. Yeah, I'd say that you were in the wrong, and I'd take the L on this one. I could take Hallowed Fountain. I could take a Watery Grave. Which one am I taking here? Neither of these really set me up for the Ren 6. I'll take the Hallowed Fountain. I think I want this over the Ancestral. Just having this also opens up Omnath mana, which is relevant. Person who got banned, sure showing behavior. It makes sense surprising they got banned. Ah, Flooded Strand. Pretty good. There's also a Brain Freeze, but I'll take a Flooded Strand. Oh, hi, Mulder. $30-day bans. I've never, like, I've been doing this full time 6 years. No, I've never heard of that. Oh, I could take a Lurrus. Yeah, I'm gonna take this Lurrus. Oh, there's a brainstorm that goes well with Flooded Strand. I'll take this. Yeah, I would just move on. I would just hold that L and move on. That's okay. Your life will go on. It's really not that big of a deal. Just learn from your actions and do better. Yeah. Is it happening often? Banned from watching the stream? Ooh. I'm gonna take this Godless Shrine. Twitch chat learn from the actions? Sometimes they can. Portable Hole's pretty good with Lurrus. Hi, Bubba. Yeah, I would let go and self-reflect. Ooh, Unearth is really good in a Lurrus deck. Wait, why'd you ban them? Wait, why'd you ban them? AC told you? Wait, why'd you ban them? I'll take the Renin 6. Why'd you ban them? I mean, they didn't do anything here. No, you're just gonna make a Joker. The audit, yeah, exactly. The audit wasn't over. Because now we can unban them? Yeah, now I'm going to have to explain why they got unbanned or why they got banned in the first place. Fuck. Making more work for me. I'll take a Bob. What is their fucking name? Yeah, I'll take a Blood Tithe Harvester. Oh my god. Oh my god, Croc. Come on. Please, I'm begging you. I will say, the name Doombringer Israel is kind of sus. But in the first place. You know, I didn't want to say shit. I was lying in wait. But they didn't do anything wrong here. I got permabanned for telling a streamer I thought a YouTube-style content flagging system for Twitch is bad because technically streaming older modified video games are a gray area for copyright. I thought, fair enough. I don't know. That sounds... It depends on how you say it. I thought so too, Scarble, but I was wrong. Jules back for the 66th month. Clown horn noises. Thank you so much for all the clowning. Glad to have you. Good to see you. I'm going to take this Smog Sapphire. I'm going to take this Demonic Tutor. This deck is fucked. I don't know. I mean, I could try to play this Red and 6. Yeah, clown horns. It's Jules music. Now I'm going to have to... There's going to be like an unban request, or there's going to be something like... Fuck. Okay. I've deleted all my unban requests, even though some of them are very funny. I'll take a Trop here. We'll go to another channel. Well, here's the thing: is that they're active in the LRR channel too. Because now I gotta be like, hey, my mods banned you for whatever reason. I'm not gonna get to politics. At least you nailed Israel, not Illinois, like most streamers. Well, I got Israel because you told me it was. Because I assumed it was Illinois. Don't put this on us. You literally did it! You're literally the ones that did it! I'm taking a Verdant Catacombs. It's all Jess's fault? If one mod makes it... Wait, hold on. It's not Attack Cowboy's fault. Deleting unbanned requests. We found the difference. If anybody should be banned, it's Chunk. They ooh, duress. I'm not banned. I don't get the combo. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What did Chomsky didn't do anything. Everybody quit dogpiling on Chomsky. No, don't ban it. No, don't ban Chomsky. No, Chomsky, no. Kind of need a timeout, Daddy. Okay, all right, hold on. When you say it like that. I'll just a quick 10-second. I kind of need a timeout, Daddy is wild. That is a wild thing to do. I don't even know where to find the unban requests. So many of them are like, please, I didn't mean to make a homophobic content, excuse me. Like, please, I didn't mean to make a homophobic comment. Or like, ooh, Badlands. Like, it's always something wild. Oh, Emperor Bones is dope. Please. I did have one. Oh, Jerked Rabbit is actually such a clutch pickup, I think. Yeah. Oh, give me an Unholy Heat. I'm sorry you got offended is always a favorite. It's a good one. Get a black green. Something in this deck has to kill our opponents. We have a Blood Tithe Harvester. Please don't. My name was Doombringer UK. I wouldn't say anything. I mean, we might make fun. We did spend the morning making fun of the British. Like, let's be clear. We did spend the morning shitting on the British. I'll take that. Yeah, we spent like a good hour. Oh, the Proving Ground came around? Holy smokes. I thought IL was short for Illinois. Yes, and so did everybody else. I could take the Misty Rainforest. I think I want to take a Johnny, because I do want to focus on ways to actually kill my opponent. I imagine that I'm going to be 4-color with a light splash of green for Ren and 6. But I have pretty good green duels here. Like, I think, yeah, it is. There is nothing inherently wrong with including... Oh, that's 5-color Library of Alexandria deck? There's nothing inherently wrong with including your country in your username. But including if that country happens to be involved in an ongoing genocide, and is very contentious, especially within the North American political landscape, and you're in this chat, like, there is going, there's a little bit of an expectation of, like, it's going to get brought up. Or some questions will be asked. I think I'm just taking a Mox Diamond here. Yes, hi, Mulder. Ooh. Interesting cards here. Deluge is usually pretty good in these decks. Securitron Squadron's kind of funny. We have some token generators. We haven't seen Sword of the Meek, have we? I think I'm just taking Deluge. Deluge is really strong. Oh, Thoughtseize is also quite good. Emrakul? May I remind you that we are a Lurrus deck. Which means I'm taking this Fire Covenant. Who am I kidding? Yeah. Can't Leyline Binding. Could Pending. Pending's probably better than this. Wasteland. Ooh. We're listening to some Lil Ugly Mane. Some Secret Circle. Oh, damn, it's a good pickup. You want a new song? And soon on my tombstone. That's not going to share it. Yeah, Pented in the list. Oh, there is. Holy shit. Okay, hold up. I'll take this Sword of the Week. I was trying to remember if I saw it or not. I gotta tell you, the fact that it uses the old bordered art really throws me off. I wish they just used original art. With a very large asterisk. Also, and it's the last I'll touch on it, at least in this kind of bubble, is that even if you are here just to watch Magic the Gathering, this stream is a very political stream, right? It's a very political stream. I will respond because then I will get banned. Each can have their own opinions, but come visit sometime. You might be surprised. I'm going to take this. I'll take this. I don't know. If you're saying that, I'm just going to hit you with the ban and say free Palestine. Yeah, attack Cowboy vindicated. All right, let's... And 3 times now. Yeah, that ain't bad. I don't know. If your reaction, like if they handled that differently, maybe there's a world, there's a world where it's like, okay, I get it. Whatever, sure. But they did not handle that differently. They did not. I think I can play this because I have enough green sources. This deck's fucking wild. Do I have time to play? I don't actually think... Unfortunately, I don't think I have time to play. Quillworth for the 10th month base banning. Happy to be here for it. Well, thank you, Quillworth. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Anywho, yeah, I don't actually have time to play this deck. It's this deck is not going to be a quick one. And I don't want to break it up. I would rather just do it all in one bunch. Also, there's no way this mana base is correct. Anyways, I'm going to call it here. As always, free Palestine, as well as patreon.com. You can, all the VODs get up on YouTube. There's a Patreon, there's a Discord. I don't know. It was a bit tense there. I don't know if it got tense. Can it really be tense if can it really be tense if it's 1 versus, I mean, 200 or whatever, where it's just like, dude, you gotta stop. You gotta, like, I don't know. Anywho, thanks everybody for watching. There's all the plugs. I'm going to drop you off somewhere. Reminder that Angel and I are going to be over at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun this evening. And how do I fucking raid from this? What did I press? We're gonna be playing the whatchamacallit? I forget what it's called. What is it? It's the fucking Conspiracy. That's what it is. We're playing Conspiracy. I forgot. We're playing Conspiracy. The Crown. I don't remember. We're playing something. And it's early. It's at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. Not 5. Usually it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's 4:30. Anyways, go watch Amy play Magic the Gathering, and I'll see y'all later. Free Palestine. Bye!